Hey everyone, it's Ivan Avino again here with Personal Growth Solutions, going over my lesson one of Thinking into Results, which is a program that I facilitate. Actually, like I said before, it's a system that can be used to help you accomplish and get the things that you want. We talked yesterday about the many things that a person wants, beginning with their relationships. You know, everyone wants a good, healthy relationship, whether it be with your partner, your wife, your spouse, whomever it is that you love, your family members, your coworkers. You want good relationships. You want a decent amount of income. Some people want large amounts of income, and some people are satisfied with what it is that they have. But everyone needs an income in order to be able to buy and purchase and live comfortably here on earth. So some people truly want to desire to increase their income to accomplish and get the things that they want. See, you have a career, right? You have things that you want to do with your life. You have a job. You were put here on earth for a specific reason, and you want to be able to accomplish that. You want to be able to develop your purpose, have a vision, and have your goals for your purpose. And a career helps you do that. Some people are stuck in a dead-end job, or they're stuck in a job that they hate, and they so desire to do something differently. Well, I can help you do that, change your career, and move in a direction to help you make income, to help you do the things that you want, and especially you want to have health. So my program, Think and Grow Rich, which is for your relationships, your income, your career, and your health, because without your health, you can't do any of the other three. We spoke about the different types of goals, ABC goals. We talked about the belief system that a person has in regards to what it is that holds them down from accomplishing the goals that they want in their lives. We talked about it. I asked you to paint a picture in your mind of a triangle, and at the bottom corner is fantasy, theory, and then fact. Okay? Your fantasy is your seagull. Your fantasy is something that you truly wish or want and desire, but you have no way how to accomplish. You don't even believe you could probably get it. But you want to turn that fantasy into a theory, which then in turn becomes fact. Everything that has been accomplished here on earth, from the chair you're sitting on to the light bulb in front of you, okay, or to even the computer system, to the buttons on the computer, has all been imagined. It all once started as a fantasy, moved into theory, and then became a fact. See, you've got to build the fantasy first. You take the fantasy and you move it from fantasy to theory, and you must believe, one, A, that you're able, and two, B, that you're willing, right? So A, are you able to do something? Or in B, are you willing to do something? Because that is required in order to turn the theory into a goal, which then turns it into a fact. But outside circumstances and conditions hold us down. They dictate how we live. We listen to CNN, or constant negative news, as I like to call it, or the people around us who would never understand what it is it takes to accomplish or to achieve a goal. And they hold us down. They share with us their belief system about what it is that it takes to be able to do something or not be able to do something, and then we internalize it. But see, you don't want to listen to someone who doesn't understand the creative process, because if they don't understand the creative process, how are they going to help you move in the direction of your goal? How are they going to help you accomplish getting the things that you want? You know, as you get emotionally involved with your goal, when you do that, it's going to change your behavior. Okay. So I have a goal in mind that I want to accomplish. You have a goal in mind that you want to accomplish. My goal is pretty exorbitant. I want to have myself a beach house. I want a beach house that has a pool right there on the beach in the sands. I don't know if it's going to be in Florida. I don't know if it's going to be on an island. I'm thinking the Bahamas at this point, because I haven't found the exact location for my beach house. But I'm going to have a beach house. How I'm going to get it, I don't know. When am I going to get it? I don't know yet, but I'm working on it. But what I can tell you is this is what I want. I changed my fantasy into a goal because I had made that decision. Am I able to? Absolutely. I know that I've been given all the resources here on earth to be able to accomplish getting that. And then I also know that I'm willing. I will do what it's necessary. I will put the time, I will learn the process to be able to get myself a beach house on the beach somewhere. And so I have now created that imagination, and I am emotionally attached. I mean, I can see myself with my feet in the sand, feeling the warm, balmy breeze of air. See, you have to learn that for your behaviors to change, for your belief system to change, you have to have a goal, and you have to have a desire, and you have to have an emotional attachment to your goal, to that fantasy. You have to have an emotional attachment. And see, people without goals, they're lost. Are you lost? I used to be lost. I hated being lost. Because you don't have a compass. You don't have an exact reason to wake up in the morning. You see, you want to be able to wake up in the morning and get excited because you're working towards your goal. And when you're able to do that, it helps you. Now, once you have a goal, the first thing you want to start doing is you want to write it down. Okay? You want to write this goal down. And you want to keep it. And you want to keep it with you all the time. You want to see it all the time. You want to feel it all the time, because every time you touch it, every time you see it, it's going to remind you of the emotional attachment you have to your goal. See, every time I touch my goal card, I see the beach. I see my family on the beach. I see my house, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful that I already have it. And that's what you want. You want to be able to tangibly touch something that's going to make you remember the emotional attachment you have with your goal. That is what keeps you working hard. And then what you want to do is, once you have a goal card, you want to start seeking the goal. How can you accomplish this goal? What can you start doing to help you get this goal? What action steps can you take? See, Bob talks about you should have at least 6 action steps that you're actually doing to accomplish getting your goal. Some of the action steps I'm taking is learning what it is that I need to do to be able to buy a house on an island in the Bahamas. So I start doing the research, because see, that opens up my mindset. That opens up my ability to learn what it takes to be able to do that. It takes how much finances I would need to be able to do that. And then to start acquiring the finances to be able to buy myself the beach house. What action steps can you take to help you do that? So you write down the action steps. It can be as simple as doing some research. That's an action step. The first action step you took was to think about it. The second action step that you took was to believe that you could do it. Am I able and am I willing? The third action step is you then started making it a goal and you wrote it down. And then you can start doing the research. Maybe it's a new career that you want. Maybe it's a career with the hobby that you've always desired to do, and now you have to learn how to make some money from it. Maybe it's a certain level of income that you want to achieve, but you don't know how to get it. And so you start learning how to do some side hustles that'll help you accomplish doing what you want to do. Maybe it's a new type of business or career that you want to learn from. Maybe it's that weight you've been wanting to lose for so long, but you never truly made that decision to stick to it, because you know consistency always outweighs haha, no pun intended, but always overvalues over frequency, or I'm sorry, over intensity. So consistency is what helps you accomplish the goal. What is it that you're going to do? Are you writing down your goals? And then are you sharing it with somebody who believes in you that you can do it? Don't share your goals with somebody who's always a naysayer, who's always telling you, well, you got to think about reality. Because reality wasn't thought about for the Wright brothers. Okay? At one time, there was no such thing as understanding what radio waves were and listening to the radio in the car. But it existed, just nobody was aware of how to do it. Nobody was aware of how to create the light bulb. But it existed. Nobody was aware of how to be able to use a system to record myself speaking to you now, but it exists today. It's all been in imagination first. And you too have an imagination that you can use to create the things that you want. And it begins with your fantasy, into a theory, into fact. Get your goal card. If you don't have a goal card, send me a message, send me a comment, and I'll send you a document that you can print out for yourself and create a goal card. Look, if there's something that you want and you don't know how to accomplish, then reach out to me, because I'll be more than happy to show you how to get what you want for the things that you desire to have. I'll talk to you soon. This is Ivan Avino with Personal Growth Solutions, going over lesson 1 of Thinking into Results, which is a program I facilitate. If you're interested in the program, send me a message. Let me know. I'd be really happy to show you the program, help you accomplish the system, and get the things that you want. I'll talk to you soon.